Welcome to Hard Talk. I'm Stephen Sackur. Over the last 5 years, the Libyan state has been shattered into fragments. Now it has a UN-backed government committed to restoring unity. But the omens don't look good. The political scene remains confused. Multiple well-armed militias still call the shots on Libya's streets, and the jihadists from Islamic State pose a continued threat. My guest is Libya's former Deputy Prime Minister, Mustapha Abu Shaakour.
Everybody expected that when the President Council comes to Tripoli, the militias in Tripoli, they would refuse to have it, and we expected to might have a really war in Tripoli like what happened in Benghazi. But luckily that didn't happen, because most of those army formations, military formations, militias, whatever the name we're going to call them, they realized that this is an opportunity for the country to move forward.
Yeah, but the point is the Prime Minister doesn't control those militias.
That's
they, in a sense, control him. The fact is, as we saw when he arrived in the city, and he wanted to come by air but wasn't allowed to and had to come by boat.
That's true. And of course, if he controls the money, he will be able eventually to control the militias.
No, I tell you what, right now in Libya, I'd rather control the guns than the money.
They found me. Who? Who do you think? The Libyans!
And he doesn't control the guns.
No, he does not. No, he does not.
So let's be realistic. Let's not talk fantasies. Let's talk realism. One of the things that, apart from the guns, he doesn't control is still this House of Representatives, this Parliament that was elected in 2014, which is sitting in Tobruk, still is the legitimate Parliament.
Yes.
And they are refusing to authorise and mandate this new Prime Minister, Mr. Siraj.
He is legal, as the Presidential Council has been, the agreement has been approved by the House of Representatives.
But not by the majority that would give him full legitimacy.
No, it is majority. I am a member of that parliament.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. No, I'm just telling you the
خاطري نهرب لكن مش عارف كيف ندير نعالج تضريط زرط كان نهرب ندير عرس زريط.
What happened, we were there. This is February 23rd to vote on the government. And that day, we are ready to vote for the government. I know we have 102 out of the 197 members. Unfortunately, we could not hold the session.
No.
And so when we could not hold the session, because Mr. Gila, who is the president of the House of Representatives, the speaker, refused to have a session. Right. So they turned the lights off on us. So we walked outside.
This is Libya all over, isn't it?
It is.
You know,
it is.
Your Prime Minister can't even command the respect of the Speaker of the House. No.
What we have done, we moved out when they turned off light in the hall. We moved outside and we signed the piece of paper, 102 of us, saying that this is the legitimate government. If we are given the chance to vote for it, we could have voted for it.
If I may say so, that is a deeply Libyan solution.
Of course.
And it doesn't really sound sustainable.
يعني ما عندكش منين تبلط يا نفس ما فيش ممكن.
Would you like to see Haftar put on trial?
Sure. Yes. I mean, he committed crimes. I know Haftar is there. He needs to be part of the solution. How are we going to deal with that?
So you, despite the fact earlier you said you'd like to see him on trial for war crimes, you think, quote, you just now, he has to be part of the solution?
I mean, clearly we cannot just...
اللون الرمادي ده أنا بحبوش يا أبيض يا أبيض يسود يعني جدك لازم تكون واضحة وقاطعة.
The West should be arming these different forces that are trying to take on Islamic State. Would that be wise?
I think Islamic State clearly is a danger to Libya and a danger to the world everywhere. And I think the people who can defeat it are Libyans. Just what happened, we were there. This is February 23rd.
انت سافرت بلاد بره ولا عملت ايه انت ولا رحت فين انت قول كده بقى البتاع اللي انت عملتها دي كده.
And that day we are ready to vote for the government.
ده انجليزي دي يا مرسي.
Mr. Haftar, when he came in and then he decided to come and attack Benghazi to fight terrorism as a militia himself. He is a leader of militia at that time. He has no legitimacy from anybody.
But Khalifa Haftar has the most coherent military force in Libya today. So when you say the man is possibly a war criminal and needs to be tried for alleged war crimes. Yet again, here is a very deep hole.
The number of people who they are with Mr. Haftar, they will not exceed a few hundred.
Really?
This is, yes.
I don't think most independent military experts believe that.
No, I don't, yes.
There's no point us dealing in fantasy. Let's talk reality. Let's not talk fantasies. Let's talk realism.
يمتلك 3 براءات اختراع دولية استفادت من أبحاثه وكالة الفضاء الأمريكية ناسا والسلاح الجوي الأمريكي.